In this video, we are going to show you just how easy it is to replace your kitchen faucet. Ours recently has been broken. When we pull this piece out, it sprays all over my kitchen. So it is time to replace this and not have water everywhere. We are going to clean this up, get everything from under here out of the way, and we will show you how to replace it. One important thing that you're going to want to do before you order a new faucet is look underneath, because even though we have the plate here, it is just a single section. And so that's what I was able to tell when I looked under it and I saw just the hole. Some faucets have a couple different spouts for, say, like hot water, cold water. And so there are a couple different faucet types. So you will want to look into that.
This is a good opportunity for you to take everything out from under your sink, organize, and clean under there.
Okay, so once you have everything cleared out, unhooking the water lines.
Turning the valves off.
Turning the valves off so then you don't have water spraying all over the place when you replace it.
Sometimes they're old and sticky.
So now the water is off. Check.
For this, you will just use a crescent wrench to loosen the faucet water lines from the water lines under your sink.
So that's the part of the faucet that connects to the water line that feeds up to the faucet. So you're unhooking those in order to hook the new ones in.
If it's a faucet that's been there for a while, you might have some hard water buildup. This one's been there for 10 plus years. So you can use a crescent wrench on one side of the tubing to leverage it in order to get in there with a wrench on the other side to loosen it easier. For my replacement faucet, I wanted a black one that would be really sleek and a minimal design, but high quality as well. So I'm going to show you the website that I got it from. I'm so impressed with their quality, and their prices are really good as well. They have kitchen, bathroom, and even shower head faucets, so I will be using them again.
Okay, so you're removing the weight.
The weight, when you pull the faucet out, this pulls it back down. Faucet head.
Oh yeah, like what you take out to spray. Gotcha.
So it won't get sucked back in.
This is a quick look under the sink of that plate and those screws that secure the faucet in, as well as you can see it here with the new faucet.
This place is so gross under there. Ew. I have to get to clean it.
Is your weight again? This one's a lot easier. You just plug it. That'll get mounted on. Pull it out. The weight will suck it back in.
Nice.
But all you need to do is just take off these. These both go underneath. So this will go on top. The rubber washer will go between the countertop. Hold it in place.
Perfect.
Look at that.
As we've mentioned, in order to secure the faucet, you pretty much do everything that you did to take it apart, just in reverse. Secure the washer and the metal plate with the screws provided up into the faucet. Reconnect hot to hot water, cold to cold water, and then you will secure that weight into place so that it will pull the faucet back into place once you pull it apart. And just like that, you have yourself a brand new faucet. You were able to do it yourself and you didn't need to call a plumber. After using this faucet for the last couple of weeks, I'm super impressed with the quality of it, especially compared to my previous one. So I will link the website that I got it from below. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so for more how-to and DIY home project videos.